Please check voice, sir voice. Okay. Okay. Sir, we are starting, sir.
Okay.
Welcome one and all to Leisure World of Photonics India. Photonics Exchange, organized by Messi Mukan, broadcast partner Leisure India. With us, our esteemed guest, Dr. Lalit Kumar, President, Leisure Industries Association of India. We are
Namaskar.
really proud that Sir has given us his precious time for all of us. Thank you, Sir. Dr. Kumar holds a PhD in bioorganic chemistry from IIT Bombay, 1983. Following his MSc in chemistry from IIT Roorkee, 1978. He subsequently continued as a postdoctoral researcher and research associate at IIT Bombay until 1984. During this period, he published multiple papers in reputed international journals. Professionally, he began his career as area sales manager at Simco Global from 1984 to 1988 before founding Leisure Science Services India in 1988. As a 2024, he holds the position of President of Leisure Industries Association of India. In his capacity as LIAI President, he played a prominent role at Leisure World of Photonics India 2024, emphasizing India's success in invigorating India's laser and photonics sector, highlighting vibrant dialogues, live demonstrations, and robust industry participation. We are really proud that Honorable Dr. Lalit Kumar is present with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for nice introduction and namaste to all.
Thank you, sir. So here we start with our interaction session with a question, sir. Sir, you had a remarkable journey from academia, laser science to entrepreneurship to leading LIAI. Could you share the milestone that shaped your career, your vision for India's laser industry, sir?
Okay. Thank you for this very good question, I will say. So during my PhD, it taught me a lot of things, and the most important was how to be patient and how to face the challenges. Because during the PhD, everybody faces different kind of challenges, and I learned one lesson from there, that I was using some sophisticated instruments. Of course, none of these were the lasers. The lasers were not so much popular in those days. But I faced the challenges in operating those sophisticated instruments, and the service was a big issue. So I learned from there that if I have to do something into the industry, I should keep these things in mind and address the pain points of the industry. So from PhD, when I started my career as an area sales manager, I was obviously selling lasers, and one of the key message or the key aspect which I was carrying with me is, if I sell something, I must be able to service it. And that was the theme of my doing business. And later on, when I started my company in 1988, this was started with this theme, and we still say our slogan is sales through excellent service.
Sales through excellent service. Great, great.
So during the laser science time of last 37 years, we have followed this philosophy very well, and because of this, we have to do less sales efforts because our service is so efficient.
Exactly.
So it's a self-speaking kind of thing.
Right, right.
Pre-COVID, I think in 2018, we started Laser Association, Laser Industry Association of India, and I am the president of that since then.
So,
we have learned whatever I learned during those 30 years. I tried to see that people who are coming into this industry and the academia and the industry who are using the lasers should not face the similar kind of problems. So my message to all industrial partners as well as to the companies who are distributing is that if you want to sell a sophisticated technology, please provide the service.
Wonderful.
Because this is the key aspect of, you must see that your lasers are working. This not only helps the people to do their research or the industrial work in time, but also creates a reference for you. So it's a very good synergy that you are selling and people are happy and they are repeatedly buying from you.
This is absolutely a great word from great thought. The person who has got a lot of experience in this world of lasers. What matters is like service. I really impressed, sir, the way you said like what matters is service. Initially, you can get the customers through service only. Customers first. Great, sir. Coming to the next question, sir. How has the laser and photonics sector in India evolved over the last 3 decades, and where do you think it stands globally today, sir?
See, India has been a buyer's market. When I correlate India with photonics, for me is that India is not a photonics country. The photonics technology itself remained very much confined to Western world, North America, and now to eastern side like China and Japan. So, of course, there is a very high level of research in India available in field of photonics, but unfortunately, this research could not transform into the industrial sector. So, we did not have any kind of arrangement where technological transfers could take place from academia to industry, and industry could take advantage of that and start making either components or the lasers. So somehow there was a lack of communication between academia and industry, and because of that, today India is still mostly a buyer's market.
Yeah.
So we are buying photonics technology, be it laser, be it optics or some fiber optics or any kind of components, galvo scanners. So we have become now a assemblers market.
Exactly.
So there are a lot of companies, of course, which have come up who are assembling the systems for welding, cutting, marking, cladding and different kind of applications which are popular in industrial market. But we really do not have the core technology still. Of course, I will say for last 4 or 5 years, some companies have started putting some efforts, including my company as well, and we have started developing some technologies, and some optics companies have also come up in last 5 or 6 years. So we are kind of starting in the photonics.
Exactly.
But I will not say that India is a photonics technology country.
Right.
So I wish that it becomes that way, and I think the companies who are taking initiative now, they will definitely come up with the technology, they will come up with the high power lasers, they will come up with the components which are made in India, and not only we should be able to cater to our own requirement, we should be looking for the export market as well, if maybe 10 years from now.
Very true, sir. Thank you, sir. Coming to next question, which areas to the Indian market, such as automotive, defense, healthcare, or smart manufacturing, do you see the biggest growth opportunities for laser adoption, sir?
So I'll say automotive market is there for quite long time now, and India has been doing good because we not only do lot of automotive manufacturing in India, but also you may not be knowing, but India is one of the largest supplier of the automotive components worldwide. So whether it's BMW, you say Mercedes,
exactly.
Chrysler, any car company buys many components from India. So we are kind of a hub of manufacturing these components, and these all components like connecting rods or some doors, parts
Exactly. Right.
are made in India by using lasers extensively. So this is a big market opportunity for lasers in India, where more and more automation can be adopted, and we can become a global supplier, not only for components, but I will say in coming years for the automotive vehicles themselves. Coming to the defense, this is an emerging area. You know, under Make in India program,
Right.
our Modi ji is stressing a lot that we should not only make all the defense equipments in India,
Sir.
but also look for the export.
True, true.
And this is the only way I think that India can not only become a 5 trillion economy by next year, but can also go to number 3 economy in the world very soon.
Great,
Because
great.
you can understand defense is big money.
Actually,
And the lasers will play important role, whether it is cladding, micro machining, 3D printing of some components,
Exactly.
and then in the defense, for our own defense on the borders, there is a massive program going on which is called DEW, Directed Energy Weapons.
Yes, sir.
So this is something which cannot be done without lasers.
Exactly.
More and more powers of lasers are required for this program.
True.
We are talking today maybe 10, 20, 30 kilowatt, but in the coming years we will be talking few hundred kilowatt. And recently I was asked by Niti Aayog member, Professor Saraswat, that whether we can build a 500 kilowatt fiber laser in next 5 years. So that is the kind of vision which our technocrats are having, and that's what they expect, that India should build up to that level that it becomes a unique in the world.
Yes. Through
On
this
the
talk-
healthcare side,
Yeah.
this is another sector. We are
Yes,
a
sir.
largely
Healthcare, yes, sir.
we are a largely populated country,
Yeah.
1.4 billion. So you can understand that healthcare is important for everybody. And lasers are playing very important role, be it the surgery, for example, the eye surgery, which is already done for a long, long time, then the tumors surgery, then there are many other areas are emerging for the cancer treatment
Exactly.
and for the diagnostics.
Exactly.
So the lasers play a very, very important role. Now the surgery is like your urinary tract surgery, prostate surgery, and it's a bloodless process. So it is done only by using lasers. And after the lasers started into this surgery, so people can walk home in couple of days,
Exactly.
and then they can start traveling in next few days. So
Exactly.
otherwise, earlier they have to go with a urine bag and for
Exactly.
almost 3-4 weeks, and they cannot come out of the home. So the things are changing very fast, and this is going to be a very huge market for lasers.
What an enriching knowledge, what an enriching thought we are getting from Dr. Kumar. Really, world will be quite easy with not only defense, not only health, every sort of sectors we can see there are a lot of opportunities even for the young scientists, even for the new businesses. And when businesses comes, new employment comes. Great, sir. And even you said what matters is service. And India is once again, it's a buyer's market, you said. So we need to concentrate on the same. Great, sir. With this, we are moving to the next question, sir. What are the biggest challenges, sir, facing the Indian laser industry today? Be it R&D investment, skilled workforce, or policy frameworks, and how can these be addressed, sir?
So Subrato, I will say that we have a very strong R&D sector in India. Our research institutes are doing wonders. But as I mentioned in the beginning, somehow we have to bring research institutes closer to industry.
Right.
So my strong message is that industries should talk to these institutes. They should probably invest some money,
Yes.
fund some small money for a particular project.
Right.
Like I want to develop a 5 kilowatt fiber level.
True.
And many of our research institutes are capable of doing that. So we should go there, we should tie up with them. They don't look for large money because they have a very wide setup of the equipments and infrastructure. So they need only small money to hire some people, additional people and things like that. And they are ready to transfer the technology as soon as it is
Exactly.
done there. So that there should be more and more interaction between academia and industry. That is one thing. Second is the industry also should look that the time is going away when you keep on buying the things and just assembling.
Right. Right.
We must understand that this is not the technology. We must develop our own technologies. Many industries are capable of doing that, but maybe in order to save costs, they are not doing that.
Exactly.
So we must have something in our mind that make in India will make us proud.
Exactly.
If we only build a machine which is having every component from outside, I don't call it Make in India. So we should be proud of our country. We should be proud that something we make in our country by ourselves.
Definitely.
And that is the true Make in India, which is, I think, vision of our Prime Minister.
Exactly, exactly. Wonderful vision, wonderful thought, and even sir has cleared all the doubt that opportunities are there. But at the same time, we need to meet the ends. We need to see what are the bridges are there. We need to bridge the gap. What is required in this hour, like bridging the gap. And yes, as sir has already said, that there is a like need is there, at the same time demand is there, but supply is not available. Maybe like industries, they are like seeking for some cost saving. So in that sense, I think they need to think on it. Finally, what message would you like to share, sir, with young entrepreneurs, researchers, and even engineers who want to shape their future, India's later in phonetics sector, sir?
Okay, good question. I'll say that the youngsters who are thinking of becoming entrepreneurs in this industry, they should start from where they should start actually, like building something on their own. I will not recommend that they should start a company just for selling the products from the foreign companies. So they should come up with some ideas. Even they can make a small component, but it contributes. If 100 companies are making 100 different components, all together you can put and you can build a laser.
Right.
Somebody should think of making fibers, somebody should making diodes, somebody should think making some optics, some electronic components, galvo scanners. So these are the need of our industry. And we must look into this. We must realize that what are the pain points of the industry today. We should try to sort them out. And we should come with something of our own, which will make ourselves proud that we have done some contribution, genuine contribution to this photonics field. And with this, I am sure that India will not only be catering to their own requirement, but if we really work hard, maybe in 10 years from now, we can look towards the export market also from the photonics, which is a far-fetched idea because, see, photonics, as I mentioned in the beginning, it has never been our kind of a forte from the industrial side.
Right, sir.
So we must try to interact and collaborate with the research institutes and get some technology on a fast pace.
Exactly, sir. Exactly. And sir, lastly, a message for us. We are basically like publishing Leisure India magazine, right? In that, lot of articles from researchers, lot of like news article from industrialists. They are writing articles, publishing papers, research papers, and all. At the same time, like there are some repair and maintenance. We integrated some repair and maintenance part, even space to share the idea of new innovations and all, right? So it is basically a space for us. Any message for us, sir?
So I think you people are doing a great job by covering this industry very well, and come up with the more and more technology oriented, give the message to the people.
Sir.
Maybe you should interact with the research institutes more rather than the industry alone,
Sir.
and bring their ideas into your magazine, because they are doing the work where they are developing many things. So once this message can be put into your magazine, where industry can go through, and then they know that, oh, IIT Delhi is doing fiber lasers, or TIFR Hyderabad is building some components which can be put into the lasers. And so you are doing a great job, and I wish you all the best. Maybe you should adopt some of these things, and it will be more useful than for the readers as well.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
I
so
will
much,
also
sir.
give a message to Laser Board of Photonics.
Sir.
They are doing wonderful job for last 13 years.
Sir.
I have been associated with them since the beginning.
Sir.
And today, after 13 years, when I look at this show, I really feel proud that they have walked quite a few steps.
Right.
Of course, my message to them is that bring more and more technology companies from across the globe on this platform,
Right.
because our buyers want to see everybody here.
True.
And then this will become a very useful platform for the buyers, because we are buyers.
Exactly.
Right?
Even
So we don't want to buy just one company displaying something. We want to see whatever all companies are available in this area.
demand never ends,
Yeah.
sir. Demand never ends. The number
Yes.
of demands are
That's
there.
right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and we are really very grateful to honorable guest of today is Dr. Lalit Kumar, President, Laser India Association of India, and he has shared a lot of ideas, lot of opportunities for all. Thank you so much for being
Thank
with us,
you.
sir.
Namaskar.
Sincere thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, one small felicitation.